Hello, I'm Taylor, a custom LEGO weapons review from Brickmania. If you want to check out my other videos, you can click right up here, or links will be down below. I have a bunch of BrickArms right here, and everyone's been asking to see some BrickArms, so I got some new ones along with some Brickmania packs. So we'll start with the packs. Right here is the DShK crate, and Brickmania does print on the BrickArms crates, so we'll open it right up. So, of course, it comes with a card. It shows what comes in it, and then on the back it just says their normal stuff or what comes in it as well. So here is the BrickArms crate. So this is their dark green, I think, for the color. You can see they do print on the crate. Just on the one side, nothing on the top. So it doesn't open up. It does open up, and it fits all the contents of the gun in the crate. So we're going to get it opened. And again, this is a buildable gun as well, so some of the parts need to be connected. And I think I've showed the DShK before, but we'll show it again. So first, you get the assembly with all the, like it would have the trigger, bolt, and where the magazine would go as well. You get one of the sights, and then the other piece to connect to it is the barrel. It does have a sight on top, foregrip. And it is a tight fit, so you kind of gotta twist it in, and then you want to center it up best you can for the sights to be lined up correctly. And then next would be where the triggers connect on the back. And again, it is another tight fit, but it does go on. I believe I'm doing this the right way. Maybe not. Nope, it's backwards. That's probably why it's a tight fit. There we go. I had to look at the picture. It's still a tight fit, but there we go. So sights are farther away, which makes sense, sight radius. And then again, you want to put the triggers on. So it's going to look like this. Again, you want the sights to line up best you can to make it look straight. Next is the connector piece that connects to the tripod. If I can get it on. There we go. So you get the tripod piece. And then we'll put the big box magazine in. That goes just like that. And it does have that slight bend to it, so the tripod stand can bend and move freely. And then they're normal tripods. This color is the dark green, matches the crate color. Comes with the base and the 3 legs, 2 long, 1 short. So then it can stand. And then we'll put the gun tripod on. So again, I think I've showed the DShK before, but I wanted to get the crate. So that is the gun. Again, it does stand up perfectly fine, as you can see. And then you want to take the tripod off and the magazine, and then you can put it, I guess you take the barrel off as well. You'll take off the trigger, and we'll take off the tripod holder. If I can pop it off, might not be able to. Can't pop it off right now, but you can see that fits in the assembly. Then we'll put the barrel in, box mag in. I think I can get the trigger in if I didn't put, oh there, I can move it in. Get the trigger in. If I take off the bottom piece, I probably could get it in, but it does fit in. And then you want to close the crate up. Again, if I took the bottom piece off, it would fit in better. And then the tripod, I assume you can take off as well and put it in the crate. But that is the DShK crate from Brickmania. Let's assemble the gun again really quick, since I know how to now. Put that on, put the trigger back on, and then we'll put it on the bipod. So there is that one. Next is the Lewis Gun Aircraft crate. This is one of their newer ones. Again, you can see printing on the crate comes with the gun, and I don't have the Lewis gun, I believe. And the back is the normal stuff. Again, it says what comes in it, and shows right here the packaging. So we'll get that out. Again, I love the cards that they do. So here's the crate. Again, same color as the DShK. Printing is a little different. You see it says Lewis gun. It says the Vickers or Lewis, which is cool. It's scratched off, so it's got some battle damage to it. Nothing on the top or the sides or the back. Again, crate can be opened. This is a Brickmania or BrickArms crate. And the Lewis gun now. Again, I do not have this one, so this will be first impressions of this. And it is 4 pieces, so it's the assembly again. So this one has the trigger stock where the magazine goes on top and then where the barrel connects, along with a connector where you can put on a Lego piece to have for a like monopod or tripod. So we're going to put the magazine on top. That one's pretty simple. It's a drum magazine on top, and this one would rotate as it shoots, if I'm thinking of the right gun. Next is the sight, which is the aircraft sight. So it goes over the barrel piece, so you can see it like that. Straightened up. And then lastly is the barrel assembly. So there we go. That is the Lewis aircraft gun. Really cool gun, and it can be grabbed on the back as well right here. See right here, you can grab it, and right there, along with on the barrel. And then this sight can rotate around even though it would be facing this way the whole time. So I do like this gun. It's unique. Again, I love the buildables that BrickArms is doing. And then this one should be able to fit in the crate perfectly fine. So we'll pop that piece off, take that one off, and you can leave the drum mag on. And that one fits in perfectly fine. There you go. Now on to the loose leaf guns. These are a bunch of new stuff from BrickArms, along with some sweet printed guns that Brickmania does. So they're all new. And you can see I got a lot of them. And there's already newer releases coming out, so I'm going to have to get those as well. And then these right here are the printed ones, so I'm going to do those last because those are very unique, along with a couple other ones. So we'll set those to the side. This one I think was a freebie. This is a double barrel sawed-off shotgun in tan. Next are these are the BrickArms 57mm cannon barrels. This one is the long one in gray. And these are used on a lot of the tanks for Brickmania now. You can see it is hollow all the way through. But what it comes with, or what you want to get with it, is the muzzle brakes. So this is the Firefly muzzle brake. So it'd go with the Firefly tank. And this is a Brickmania piece as well. This was seen in one of my previous videos right up here with the tank, not this muzzle brake specifically, but a different one, but the barrel assembly and muzzle brake was used on the tank. So next muzzle brake is this one, which is the, I think this is the smaller one, I believe, or is this the smaller one? So this one's the bigger one. This one is it the smaller one? I'm trying to figure out which one's which, because they're very similar. So this one right here on top is the Panther muzzle brake with 3mm pin. So this one comes in gray, and I believe there's more colors to these as well. And then this one is the Easy 8 muzzle brake. And then also I got the shorter barrel one. Again, it's still 5mm, but this is the mini barrel. And again, the muzzle brakes still fit in it fine. I also got the tan versions of the barrels in both the long and short. Again, there are other colors to these, so you can choose which ones you want. I believe they might be adding black as well. But at the time, I got the ones that were up there, which was tan and gray. So those are new tank pieces, barrels, and muzzle brakes, which is awesome. Next is the this is the 30 caliber ball mount, and this is the long one, and I got the short one as well. And these were shown on the tank as well that I had, the EZ8 tank. And they connect into ball joint pieces that Lego has. So these are new BrickArms items as well. Next is one of their other ones. This one is the, let me check the name. This one is the GAU 18 barrel. You can see it can connect to other pieces of BrickArms at the one side. It's got portings in the barrel. Then you can see the muzzle brake on it as well. So another new BrickArms item. Here is the cannonball, is what this one's called. This is in gunmetal. And again, this can connect into the Lego ball joints. And it has a little tiny stub. So I believe this connects to this. And then you can use the GAU 18 barrel and rotate it around. But I think I'll take, actually I don't know if I might be able to take it out right now. So you can have guns that rotate in all sorts of directions. Next I got, let me get these pushed out. This is the BrickArms Feed Chute, or Chute, C-H-U-T-E. It's black rubber. So you can see it's bendable. It's not their normal ABS plastic, but it is a belt-fed magazine. You can see the bullets in it. Can connect into any of these guns up here. And then it can sit, and you can put a stud through this right here. So a new item as well. A little different from their normal stuff. Next is the, these are two of their 30 round curve mags. So you can use these for M16s or the ARs. You can use them for AKs. If I can hold them. There you go, you can see it. So some normal magazines for ARs and AKs. Those are things that I do not have, which are nice to have now. And now on to their new items. Or more of their new items. So this right here I do not have. This is the BrickArms Lebel 1886. And it is in their brown color. So this was a newer release as well. I wish to get more colors of this, but all they had at the time was brown. A lot of detail in their guns now. They're doing so much more, and it's awesome. Next is their BrickArms M27 IAR. So a very tactical M4. You can see the foregrip is has the rails on it, tri-rail. Bottom side and other side. And then on the top you got a scope and what would be flip-up sights. You can see the barrel coming out. It's got that curved magazine again, which would be this one right here as well. And they are the identical size. So if you need reloads, you got some. Along with some detailing on the side, you can see where the ejector is, safety, mag release, bolt. Then to this side you can see where the safety would be. It's got an opposable stock. Cool looking weapon. It'd be like an ACAV sight, it kind of looks like. And then this right here is their French Bullpup rifle, which is the FBR, which is also a FAMAS. This is a very unique gun. Bullpups are loaded from the rear, where you can see the magazine sticking out right there. So you have a full-size rifle in a compact. In a compact, so you have the barrel from here all the way to there, pretty much. So you can get like a full 18-inch barrel, but have it being not as big as the normal size ARs right here. You can see. So again, good for CQB. And then the charging handles on top right there. So cool little bullpup rifle they make. And now on to a little bit of a futuristic weapon. This is a Centurion Raider rifle with blade. I got two of them, and these are dual molds, so they have clear at the front and then is black, and then you can see there is clear a little bit at the top at the porting. And these are Futuristic rifles. So here's the one. They are the same. So you can see you grab it from there, but you can grab it from there. It's got a stock, has the blade on the front right here. You can see that is clear, even going down into the gun. So again, that dual mold. So some cool looking Futuristic weapons. And then these are even newer releases that came out. This is the, I gotta make sure I get these ones right. This one is the BrickArms Vickers Air. And it is all one piece. It came just like this. Doesn't have the trigger, but you can take it from any of your other BrickArms. You can see it has that rounded barrel. Or barrel cover, and barrel's right here. Can sit on a stud right here, so it can be 360 degrees rotated around, or you can mount it on like the outside of planes. It does have the magazine holder, so you can use this right here and have a belt-fed Vickers Air gun. And then this one is the maximum air barrel with the maximum air receiver. So this came with one, so the receiver. And then you get the barrel. And again, this one doesn't come with the trigger or the magazine or connector. But you can see you can put a magazine in. Minifigs can hold it on the back side or underneath, or you can put it on a connecting joint. Again, it can be mounted anywhere. And then again, it can take the magazine, if I can get it in there, magazine belts or magazine boxes, drum mags, whatever you want to put on it. And again, this one is a disassembly or buildable gun. And now on to the really unique ones. So these are still BrickArms. There's some I've showed. So like this one's going to be the M27. This one is printed by BrickArms. So besides being all black, they printed on the magazine handle, printed text on the gun. You can see where the bolt release up here, the ejector is right there. Again, you have safe, fire, and semi-automatic right there. There is text on the scope. And it even is printed on the other side, so again, safe, semi, and full auto. It says BX instead of like a H and K, and then there's a little text on the bottom. So a little more detail into the gun, which is really nice. And then this one is the FAMAS again with their tactical camo. They did have two variants of this. I was only able to get the one, which is the brown. So brown tactical camo. And I like these because they add variant into the guns. Next are the SABRs, I believe, which are the shotguns, the pump actions. And these are printed on the pump and the stock, and they even have raised up printing for the shells of the shotgun. When you order these, you couldn't pick your colors. So I got two, and I did get two different colors, which I'm really happy about. I got red and green for the shells. And then they are printed on the other side, but it's just for showing the detail in the stock and pump. And these are printed on gunmetal. So a little tactical flair to some pump action shotguns. Next is the Barrett 50 cal, and this color is there. So these are called Perfect Caliber, and this is the HCSR Distressed Desert camo. So subtle in it, but you can see a lot on the barrel and the grip right here under, just above the mag, on the stock, on the handle, or the grip on the scope. You see a lot on the muzzle brake. And hopefully these are random, so hopefully all these are different. They're not the exact same, which would be really neat. See a lot more on this side than the other side. So another, again, awesome variation to have with the BrickArms. Next, this one is the, going to be a perfect caliber is what they're called. This is the MG34, and this is called Bakelite. And this is the one with the drum mag. I believe it goes on top. Make sure this faces the correct way, which is going to be this way, I believe. Maybe if I can put it on. There we go. So this is the MG34. And you can see those subtle details on the stock, the grip. You can see how its lines and its its lines going across the grips for like finger grooves. You can see printing on the receiver. And on this side as well. I really like these perfect calibers. I know they had an AK, which I missed out on, which I'm very sad. So I'm hoping they restock that one and bring that one back. But I was able to get this one, and this one is the, let me see. This one is, again, so they're called perfect caliber. This one is the BrickArms M1 Carbine Para. So it'd be like the paratroopers rifles. Again, it's on the M1. So you can see it's all that wood grain. And then the gun is printed on the magazine, trigger, receiver, and bolt and barrel. Again, you can see that wood grain. Very nice. This side shows a lot more detail. Again, you can see the bolt right there, the receiver, the sights. Even the back of the stock shows the brown. So it's an all brown gun and then it's printed over it. Or they could use an all black if they wanted to, and then some of that would be covered up if they didn't want to show that. But then they'd have to print all the way around the grip. But I really like the wood grain guns. Those are awesome. So that is my BrickArms haul. A lot of new guns, and I'm happy to see a lot more being added now. I love the crates that they do. Those are awesome to get. And I really like these barrels. I'm going to have to find a good use to using them. But links for everything that is on their website will be down below. Again, these are BrickArms, so their website will be down below as well. Be sure to check them out. There's BrickArms videos up here, or Brickmania videos up here, and links will be down below. Be sure to leave a like if you already liked the video, and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And as always, thanks for watching.